Martin, don't! Where in the pits am I? You wouldn't know, would you?
Follow me.
I'm sorry, what? Hey, wait!
Hey, what is up? It's me, Curiousjoi, and Kepler Interactive gave me an early access preview copy of Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. This is an action RPG that will be released July 18th. It will be available on PS5, Xbox Series X, which is what I'm playing on today, and PC. The gameplay footage that I have for you today is unedited and it's the early parts of the game. This game has different difficulty levels. You can choose either story mode for those that just want to get to know about the story, normal mode, which I'm also presenting here, and possess, which is the ones that really love a Souls-like combat and wants to challenge themselves. In this game, you will build up your reputation. This is how you are able to unlock new skills or also get new armor. I believe the armor is cosmetic from what I played, but do not quote me on that. I still only played the very beginning of the game. The reputation is given to you by unlocking new checkpoint areas, as well as how well you do in battle. Once a battle is done, then you hit the D-pad and you're able to collect your reputation. I'm not going to get into the story of the game because I don't want to spoil anything, and this is just a preview of the gameplay experience that you will have at the early times of the game. Please excuse my gameplay. I'm just trying to figure out the buttons. Beware, this is not pro gaming. For anyone wondering, as I said before, I'm playing on the Xbox Series X. This is in performance mode, and I did turn off motion blur. I always automatically turn off motion blur, mainly because I get nauseous sometimes. So for those that are wondering of how it looks, this is how it looks under those conditions. But yeah, thank you so much, Kepler Interactive, for providing me with the early access code of Flintlock. I am so looking forward to playing more of this game and getting a little bit more familiar with the controls. And I hope you all enjoy this unedited footage of how you will be able to traverse through the game and see how the game begins.
Alone, you stand no chance against a god. Let me help you.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you. As long as Uru is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me seal him away. Stem the tide of destruction. It's the least you can do.
You have a deal. Any hint of trickery and I'll be burying this axe into your skull.
I would expect nothing less.
Now how do we get out of here?
This way. I never asked your name.
No. My name's No.
And the axe. That's not a woodcutter's tool.
I'm a sapper. I fight in trenches, tunnels. Lots of uses for an axe down there.
You're a capable warrior, then.
I'm efficient.
Come here. Hand me some of your black powder.
What for?
You'll see. Good. Now, try keeping up.
Keep up how? What was that?
I infused it with an inkling of magic. It should help us get around.
He actually exists. Uru the Ravager.
A title he's rightfully earned.
He was in every storybook they read to me when I was bad.
And now he's loose.
Dead? What the?
Show of good faith.
The dead shouldn't be here. Where is this place? How far are we from the trenches?
Things have changed while you were unconscious. You should best see them for yourself.
Why did that one go down so easily?
I marked them for death. Help speed up the process.
That's better. I feel lighter. Calmer. Finally, we're out. Is that smoke? This is way past the trenches. The Coalition would never.
The dead spilled out of the door when Uru was freed.
That should be all of them. We should check the coffee shop, call everyone back. It feels peaceful.
Bless you, girl. The dead came over us like a wave. If it hadn't been for you...
Best not celebrate just yet. This whole mess is far from over.
I'll let the other hosts know. Keep an eye out for you. In the meantime, here. One good deed deserves another. Always a treat.
No. Souls below, it really is you. Over here.
Baz, your leg.
Blast took most of it. Infection got the rest. I knew you'd made it. I knew it.
Did anyone else make it? Did Harlan?
He fought to the end. Got that winged bastard good.
No.
I'm sorry, no. Pity me if I'd lost you.
We're wasting time. With the dead loose, we have no chance of reaching Uru.
Souls below, it's talking? What is that thing? I saw it fighting with you outside.
He's a god. He's gonna help me drag Uru back into the great below.
Is that so? Tell me, little god. Can you wipe the dead away with one stroke? Blow away the walls of dawn with a swish from your tail? If we're going up against an army, we'll need a proper fighting force. Three Peaks is the only place that's still got one.
That's a month's ride from here, Baz.
2 weeks. If you cut through Satrap's wind and travel light. I know a couple of guides that can take us.
Lead the way, then.
Our worst fears came true. When the Coalition's lines broke, the dead spilled into the world. It took every treacherous back road I knew to dodge their hordes. To push them back, we'd need an army. The only place that still had one was Three Peaks. A hard place, breeding harder people. Its knights are the oldest and greatest army in the world. Conquered most of it even. Now they rest on their laurels, rich off the fortune in black powder under the Kneeling Keep. 2 grueling weeks later, we were in sight of their capital, the city of Rit. Let's hope they'll help us save the world. Maybe then Nor will forgive herself.
Right. Which way to Rid?
We've barely had time to set up camp. At least get some food in you first.
The Coalition needs that army, Baz. The sooner we get them the help they need, the better.
Can you hold on until I've checked your axe and gun?
They're fine, Baz. I need to...
Just needs a bit of wood, iron, and sulfur. Won't even take a minute.
Might prove useful.
Right then. Let me take a look. entrance to the city. You can request an audience with the judges there. Meanwhile, I'll talk to some of my people in the keep. Grease the wheels if I have to.
You know people in the Kneeling Keep?
The perks of running with scumbags in my youth. Some of them got to very high places. I'll meet you at Pilgrim's Bend when I'm done, all right?
Don't take too long.
You didn't sleep last night? Or the night before that?
Well, I couldn't. What with you scampering about?
Sleeplessness only makes you a liability. You should.
I'm all right. The bridge is gone. Damn.
I have a better idea. Touch that skull for me.
All right.
We can move on.
What was that?
It's called a rift. On to the next one.
Is this even safe?
Mostly, yes.
Souls below. I could get used to this.
You might just have to.
Halt, Outlander. State your purpose.
I need to see the judges. It's urgent coalition business.
The Coalition has been declared an enemy of the Kneeling Keep
Since when? Why?
for heretical possession and use of black powder weapons being an affront to Ramuha, goddess of the peaks. Do not resist.
This is ridiculous. You can't do this.
Bailiff, restrain her. Stop her in Ramuha's name.
What was that?
The ancient Ramuha. Another god. She must have also escaped Dawn when the barrier fell.
Another one. I let out another one, and the knights are on her side already. I have to stop her, Enki. Before I can get to Uru, I have to stop her.
Perhaps Baz fared better. This is as good a place to rest as any.
Come on, then.
On your feet, y'all.
There's another god. She's in the peaks already.
It's worse than that. Ramuha's in the Kneeling Keep itself. No one's allowed in there anymore except her and the judges. Coming here was a mistake. We need to leave. Try somewhere else.
I'm not going anywhere. Not while Ramuha's wreaking havoc at the peaks.
What about you, Enki? Are you going to let her drag you into this?
Not to my death, certainly. But I share her sentiment.
Well, you aren't going to get anything done unless you get into Rit. And the city is swarming with knights. We need someone to sneak us in. And I know just the one. His name is Young, former Forge Master of the Keep. Last I heard, he'd hold up in Mudfish, but every road to it is blocked.
Like that's ever stopped us. All I need is a barrel of black powder and I can breach through.
There's a fort down the road. If the Knights have been confiscating black powder, they'll definitely have a stash there.
Blessing. Thank you. You picked the wrong fight. Look at this.
What is it?
It's mine is what it is. It's madness. Why would they take away all the black powder?
If black powder can tear down the barrier at dawn, it can harm a god. Ramuha is simply eliminating a threat. Just a little loud for my taste.
I'll take you to pieces.
Killing's dirty work, Enki. I only do it because I have to.
I see. Then, how should I kill Ramuha when we get to her?
Quick as you can. Back of the head or straight to the heart. No one deserves to suffer.
No matter what?
No matter what. I'll send you below. That's better.
This is as good a place to rest as any. You and Baz are close. He's your father, correct?
I had a father. A mother, too. Lost them a few months after the dead invaded. Baz hadn't found me, I'd have followed them right after.
How odd. We're only alive thanks to the kindness of a stranger.
Don't go through that.
Seems additional. Found anything worthwhile?
I see you kept busy. What are those target dummies for?
This. Thought you'd need the practice.
Where in the pits did you find a musket?
Bandit. Tried to mug me when I was going through the back roads. You haven't used one of those in a while, have you?
Been up close and personal for too long, I guess.
Then you're long past due for a refresher. Right. Now ready, let's get take aim. That's it.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Give it a couple more tries, just to be sure. That's my girl. sight for sore eyes. What's the news?
That's it.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Give it a couple more tries, just to be sure. That's my girl. That should do it. Got something else for you, too. Before I forget, here's a leaching barrel. Can never have enough of those.
What would I ever do without you, Baz?
Learn to climb, for one.
Hey, me. My legs are killing me. Cover for me while I lay down, will ya?
What's this then? I feel like the bummer. Put 'em up!
I need more time.
Have to get more power. You're in my way. We can cut. picked the wrong fight.